All right, today we're going to look at the Attachments tab here on the Sidebar tools. So it's a little paper clip here, and I can just show you what the options are for attaching hyperlinks and files into your notebook. So if you go ahead and click on there, this is your library of things. You can add things all the time, and in order to get it though into your page, you'll have to drag it in. So as you find things, if it's something online that you think you're going to use, you can always just add it into your Smart Notebook attachment library and use it when you need it. So here's a couple options. Down at the bottom is your insert, and you can insert a copy of the file, insert a hyperlink, or insert a shortcut to the file. Hyperlinks are very easy. You find what you need. So like if I went into Safari and I found this, actually I'm going to find a different one because I've already uploaded that one before. So if I go ahead and I find another file that I want to go ahead, I'll just pick one. So this is a site that has some information about smartboards that I think maybe that you'll need. I'm going to go ahead and copy the file, or the URL. So either you can do Control and C, or you can right click and click copy. Go back into your notebook and you want to insert a hyperlink. Again, Control V is your shortcut for paste, or right click paste, and then give it a display name, because otherwise it's going to show all this and you probably don't know this, don't want to know this. But so I'm just going to call it Smart Software Intro, and I might say something like, this is Missouri S&T, so I might say that. But this is what's going to show up on your page, so whatever you want it to say. I'm going to hit click OK, and as you can see, it added then into this library here, right here. So if I wanted to put it into this page here, I just want to click and drag it in. It's going to show the display name that I have, and then this little globe here showing that it's a hyperlink, that it's going to take you out into the internet when you click on it. Your other options here under insert is insert a copy of a file or insert a shortcut to the file. And I just want to quickly explain the difference between the two. Insert a copy of the file will store a copy of the file within the Smart Notebook. Now it's not going to, it's still going to act like a link. It's not going to embed the documents in there, but what it does is it stores it on there. So if you think that you're going to have to access it on a different computer, and so this file isn't stored locally any longer on your computer, then you want to insert a copy of the file. When you use this option though, it does make the notebook file itself large because it is storing a copy of your file. If you're always using it on the same computer, it's where all your documents are stored, you could simply insert a shortcut and then it will find it on your computer rather than in the Smart Notebook software. So, and this is how you can kind of tell the difference. Up here I have these two PDFs. So this, because it has the little arrow with the white box around it, that means it's a shortcut. That means it's going to find it on my computer. This one is the same one, but it's not. Let me make it a little bigger. It's storing it here. So it's saying that 87 kilobytes are stored here in this notebook because I'm going to store it in the notebook rather than on my computer, if that makes sense. So that's a decision you have to make. If you are jumping around from computer to computer and just accessing it wherever you have a computer, then you're going to want to make sure that you're inserting a copy of the link. If you're always using the same computer, then you just need to simply insert a shortcut to the file and it'll find it on your computer. So that's the quick of how to do attachments. Let me just show you whether or not you do a copy or a shortcut, it's going to look exactly the same. Like I said, you're not embedding it, you're just supplying a link to it. So that's quickly how to use attachments and get them into your notebook so that you can access them while you're teaching, or your students can access them while they're interacting with your notebook.